It's a beautiful idea, okay, and I think you are addressing one of the most neglected problem so far, and it's a very noble idea. I'd like to support it, but I just want to understand the use case. Can you give us a walkthrough that where Mango Home will provide services and where it will not in the patient's journey? Okay, so because the patient is you rightly recognize it, he is not a traveler and he is not having a joyride, and traveling patient need lot of issues when the transitions happens, right? So if you walk down from car to hospital or from train to auto rickshaw or a ambulance, right? So all these transitions are very, very critical. So can you just explain, take one use case, maybe a real one, and give us a walkthrough what role Mango is playing, and also revenue. You said 4,000, so it is per day or what is it?
It is average order value. Average order value. I will take you through all the questions. You have asked three questions and a user case, a real-time user case I will share, and I will share the business and how much money we are generating right now. First one is I will give you quickly two examples. The day we started the operation we published the site the day we are all sitting in Bangalore, and we published the site. No all campaigns. Then first day all were sitting to find is there any patient who will come and see, and we have posted in a Facebook account, in our organically Facebook account, LinkedIn account, Twitter account, and YouTube account. That's it. And almost at 12:31, we got the first call in our helpline. That time we are using our normal phones as a helpline. That I am calling from Siliguri, Bengal. He started in Bengali. Somehow we are able to. We have a guy working in Bangla. He started speaking in Bangla, and we understood he needs a house in Tata. Tata, he is going for a treatment in Tata, and he has never come for has gone Tata. Then we that time we have already signed deals with many partners, and we got a very good partner near Tata who supported us. He's from Mangalorean businessman. He has hotels near Tata. He said this is a wonderful opportunity because many persons coming here waiting for hours to know whether I have inventory or not. I will support you. He gave his property to us on a revenue sharing model. Still, we are operating from that place. Then we said yes. He asked, are you an individual or it is a company? Is the first question. I said, no, we are a company, and is the company is going to help you in Bombay. Then I asked, why are you asking this question? Then he said, this is my second travel. In the first travel, I transferred 1,000 rupees to somebody who promised me a place near Tata. But when I reached in the Dadar railway station, Dadar, that person was not available and he didn't pick the call. So I want to confirm that you are whether you are an individual. I said, no, we are an individual, we are a company. Do you have place? He said, yeah. We said, yes. Bengali conversation. Uh, is that I can reach and pay money there? Because he had some intuition. Is that the same guys are talking in different language? No, you can pre-book, but if you want to reach there, you can book, but it all depends whether inventory is there or not. Then he booked. The first patient came on the day one when you launch crudely MangoHomz. We don't have any highly technically sound system that right now we have. That is one case. Second one case is lady called 35 days back, uh, midnight at 1:15. Saturday, Sunday, I usually pick the call. It was a Saturday. Then she said, I am coming from Bihar, Ara region. I am traveling with my mother. I do not, my train is 16 or 8 hours late. I need a support because I am going first time to Bombay. It is midnight at 1:30 or 2:30. I will reach Bombay. Is there anybody who can find a place where I can stay and from travel from that railway station to Shiva, Parel, the other Tata Memorial, Parel? We immediately activated, we sent the link, he booked the facility to stay. We coordinate our care executive for Bombay, who over phone coordinated with her. She made her the cab driver to speak in Marathi that this is where I am waiting. The lady reached at 2:20, 2:30, something like this. She went into the her place to stay along with her mother. Our executive asked, "आपने क्या खाना खाया?" उसने बोला, "I have not. We have not taken any food. It is so late night." Our executive fetched out decent night food from somewhere, and she paid. I think 7 days she stayed in Tata. This stayed with us. Again, she has written in her Facebook that this is the service I got. Again, I am coming in February and I will use the service. So we have almost 320 users we have got till now, and it is all vehicle or even diagnostics, discounted diagnostics when they go back, or even patient-friendly stay or connected to hospital. Almost many patients are coming second time. Also, many patients are referring us that you please book through us. So it gives us not only a business, we have a business model here that we are not working for free. It's a 20 to 28% we earn in each booking. And each booking we are making money. We are not burning money in that way, because in the initial stage we are spending this money. Maybe a lakh 20 rupees we are spending per month right now for our internal 4-member team of technology developers and a small place to work and internet and server space. But this is a purpose driven, and it gives us immense pleasure when at midnight, 2 o'clock, a lady is calling a service provider for help. That means the demand is very huge. And a little bit of credibility and little bit of money will make us much more stronger, and we become the number one player in this market. And on the revenue front, what you have asked me the question, we are monthly business we are doing 30 to 35,000, because we do not have a CSE. We do not spend money to even get only one user. It's all organic. We have just prepared the website, added hospitals, added diagnostic center, created some partners, joined them. I will make it available in the website, and waiting. Yes, in the next opportunity comes with little bit money, we will go more with the resources, because our a lean model. We don't need bigger machines, computer or a house. Neither we are going to build anything. Everything is there. Only quality resources will take us from present 10, 12 users per month to 500 to 2000, and we are going to do it in the coming financial year with support. Yes, without support also we will. Yes, we have. That is how we are looking into.
No, Soman, thanks for answering it. I think so. What I understood is that you facilitate the stay around the major medical hub for
Yes.
the patient, and ensure that the transition from the destination. I mean the last mile transitions, what you call it, is perfect. But the problem is much more complex. And I picked up some word which you have said, that patient is not a traveling for fun. And so, like, you said, person traveling from Bihar in Ara to Mumbai by train. Now, that is also needs some attention. Patient traveling in a train. Okay, there are so many transitions happens in between, and these transitions are not easy to do if patient is immobile. Okay, so how I think that is also you need to think about it, because that those expectations also will come. Sometimes patients are not able to walk, sometimes they are not able to sit for such a long period. And there are ambulance services are also made available to facilitate those kind of transitions. So please do think about it. I have also seen about you are also facilitating some loans also for them, emergency medical
Yes,
loans,
yes.
right? So right now, my suggestion would be, you start with something, consolidate it, and make it everything end to end. So like visa processing, and then getting into the doctor, providing panel so that they can make a choice about it, appointment with the doctors, right? Second opinion, they want to take it about all those things put together. Then it's become a real partnership in the entire cure journey, right? You are sick and then you are becoming cured, right? So you partner with everybody is there. But I think it's a good thing to start somewhere. You cannot do everything at one go, right?
Yes.
So, but there is a much bigger
Scope.
scope here,
I
and it's
just
a beautiful idea. A
thank you,
beautiful
thank
idea,
you,
and
thank you, thank you. I just answered very briefly about your point of the traveling patient from Ara, that train journey. Actually, there are two things to answer. One is right now our partner, the traveling partner. First is how every stay we are making it patient friendly stay. In our properties where we have signing the deal near the hospital, we are now keeping a box which a patient friendly this blood pressure monitor, weighing machine, then a BP monitor. Sorry, this the sugar monitor that we are keeping now, because we have seen patients are asking. Doctor told you to do it for 3 days, so patients are asking. So we have kept it like that, and our care executive takes care. And the vehicle that we are sending to pick and drop, our partner, all the vehicles which goes to collect the patients, it has a folding wheelchair from say from Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus to Tata, or from a Hyderabad station to AIG Gachibowli. That we have done. But as you have really suggested, patient leaving his hometown, if we can have a end-to-end service, if definitely we can think about it. We have just tied up with a guy who takes care of the patients travel in the train, because we are a marketplace, and he's from Bihar, who is now running services in the train only, from train station to station. We have just tied up with them. We have not started working, but as you have said, right, we will look into it in the time to come. This is the area which is really need some kind of organized setup for these patients, and we will definitely look into this advice and keep it to work on it in the future.
Yeah, Mehnat, the entire cycle of sick to cured.
Yes,
That
yes.
is, thank
Sure,
you.
sure. I have noted it, and we will definitely look into it. Thank you. Thank you.
Any questions?
Yeah, I have one question. It's very interesting in solving a good social problem. But one question keeping in my mind, asking like, what is the cost a patient need to pay more to get this service?
Oh, actually, thank you. Here you asked us. You know, the question. I will just go one step below, ahead of it. Do you have any competitor? If you would have asked me, I said yes. We have. Everybody is a competitor, like GoIBO, Make My Trip, etc. They are also getting the patients, but the difference between us and them is they are catering to everybody. They are having a platform fee. Number three, the distance from the hospital to the facility where they will stay is not there. But in our case, we do not have a platform fee. We made it zero, and we will keep it zero for a longer period of time. They do not add any money to use our services extra. Right now, we are signing a deal with 25 to 30% revenue share from the partners near Medanta Hospital, Delhi, where other services are provided there. The reason, patient is paying whatever he will pay if he goes there directly or go through IBBO or anybody. But when he comes to us, he actually gets a discount through us, because in the 35% or 30% or 20% we repay 25% back to them. Second one, if a patient is going through us to the hospital, there we get a discount of a fee of 20%. We redeploying 5% to the patient. Again, we fought with the hospitals that in the first registration, our patient will get 30% discount on the first registration fee, 10 to 20% discount on the surgical and the medicines that he is availing from the hospital, 10 to 20% discount on the diagnosis he is doing in the hospital. In the second visit also, we are asking for free. 25 plus hospitals who have signed the deal, all are prominent hospitals in the country. These are compact reduction of fees. We are redeploying to the user. Suppose a patient is going directly, he may pay 10 rupees. A patient is going through us, he may pay 9 rupees. So from his side, he is not paying, because we are also adding another thesis to our product, that treatment itself is costly. Already patient is suffering from financial issues, from mental harassment. Still, we will make money. It's not a free of the MangoHomz is not a free services. We will get our money from the service provider, give quality service to the patients, and patients should not pay us for the extra services she is getting from us. So it is a win-win situation for the patient also. He's not paying any money to us to get all the services. We generate our money from the partners, and partners are willing to pay more money to us because they think that this category will improve in the time to come. They may, MangoHomz may become the first mover and the strong service provider in this sector. So they're willing to sign a deal of 30% with us, whereas with the OYO they're at 18%. With Booking.com they're at 15%. With Agoda they're at 12%. And many many hotel owners or guest house owners, they are not in with any aggregator. They're exclusively with Mango. We have many exclusive partners.
Thank you so much, Yasu. So it's a very nice mail to know
Thank you,
this.
thank you, thank you.
You're providing an assurance, and you are also providing at a less cost.
Yes. Well, actually, we are looking for those who. This is actually a purpose-driven cause. It's a very big problem. Everybody should chip in and think we will definitely solve these issues.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions? Some feedback from my side.
Please.
Somendu, again, little concise would have helped.
Okay.
But I think the name is apt, but I don't want to. I would have loved to have like patient buddy name. I mean, I'm just saying, don't change the name now because you've already done the hard work. But it looked like a complete end-to-end patient buddy portfolio. I think this is a noble cause. And you rightly said, a lot of people in our country need this without burning and completely organic spend that you're doing, maybe even not that you're getting calls and all that. That means the power of internet or the propagation through social media is helping you a lot. I think this will continue to happen. The business case is very good in my opinion. It will reverberate with a lot of people in rural areas, and therefore I think the TAM is large in this case. So far, you are already making 35,000 rupees. I think you can arm twist the providers, the hospitals and all that, and the good hospitals who provide good service, some exclusivity with them, although they would have a higher moral ground in the beginning. But then I think over a period of time, when people start to pour through your portals, they would realize the importance of it. And therefore, in the beginning, your margins would be small, but definitely at the later stage, your margins will be high. In our case, also, we have noted that whenever we ask our startups to pay something upfront in order to run the company, they won't sign up with us. But when we work on success fee, they are very happy because there is no upfront cost. So in the same way, in a patient case, but in the patient case, it is a little different. You can still make money, not that you are in the business of making money, but because their situations are so desperate. And as you rightly said, there are a lot of false salons in our country who promise a lot of things. And it's not about medical practice only in land and properties. A lot of people will tell you I'm there and all that, and they'll take the money and go away. That's the very nature of somehow our country. I don't know why we have such people, but the phones won't work, when you call them or whatever, switched off and all that. And it's terrible and terrible. But so that's why when a reliable partner like you, glad that you're based in Bangalore. I'm also based in Bangalore. So I'm very happy to see this. If something comes up in my mind, in fact, I wanted to have Somitra on the call because he is really big on this. But I will connect you with him. He has asked me to send the recording, so it will help you. So on and so forth. So with that, Mitesh has one more questions, and let him ask the question, and then we will conclude. But before you guys go, I would just like, don't leave this. I forgot actually, I should have taken the picture in the beginning. I want all of you to turn on your video smile so that at least you'll remind us when we post it on LinkedIn that we were together on the call. So Mitesh, yeah, go ahead with your question.
Somen, while
Please.
you are planning with some of the reputed hospitals. But this challenge, and I'm just asking this question because you are working on a purpose, right? And working on a very noble objective. So, the public hospitals, civil hospitals, or that is where this situation is even more dire. So, and a very high number of people, it's very difficult to get a good treatment over there. While government spend a lot of money over there, and people do get cured also. But those things are also not easy, you know. And staying around those places is also a similar problem, and it could be a very bigger market than what you are targeting. Also,
Uh,
right? Maybe
yes.
scale also can help you to moderate your cost, but please do think about it, because your once you establish a good process and SOPs, maybe just think about the servicing the people who are coming to the public health systems.
I got your advice, but I understood your points. Thank you to bring it to us. But right now, also to quickly answer answer to it to the question, and also I'll just wrap it with what he asked me about the name MangoHomz. And just one thing is, right now we are serving both Bharat and India. It's not just we are serving. We have seen patients coming to Tata because it's a public service, and going to AIMS Delhi, it is a public service. Going to CMC Vellore, it is a public service. Going to government hospital. So we have created, because we have understood our economics, we have seen if we able to make good money, become a bigger system also, it can be done serving the both. We don't need to become, eat their money. We have calculated our homework. We have seen we can equally serve the Indian patients, Bharat patients who are coming from tier 3, tier rural areas, those who do not know have any service, facilities, health literacy rate is very low. That we have taken into consideration, and we are actually building for that. And what you have asked that MangoHomz, what we have thought when we met the so many patients across the country, we found they are already stressed. They are only talking about cancer, somebody talking about bone marrow treatment, somebody is talking about heart related issues. Then we thought Mango brings a smile to everybody's face, whether it is in India or abroad. And second thing is, whether I am a diabetic or a non-diabetic, the moment I find mango, I feel happy. Third is, mango is known throughout the world in a same language, whether it is African or it is a Russian or in India. So that's why we kept it like this. And homes is, even if you are not in your hometown, still you feel at home with us. So that is the reason of creating this name.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome, sir. Welcome, sir.
All right, so we can stop the recording.